Archangel Michael says, there is a strange presence lingering in your house, one that has been silently watching while you sleep. The walls that hold your secrets have also absorbed energy from things that were never meant to enter your space. Something was left behind by someone who came into your house with hidden intentions, and it has attached itself to your bedroom. You have been feeling tired even after sleeping, and your chest has felt heavier lately, especially during the early hours of the morning. That's not coincidence. Something is trying to drain you quietly, because your room has been marked as a place of access between the physical and spiritual. There's a reason why the mirror in your room reflects things you never quite understand. Something stands behind you sometimes when you sleep, but it quickly disappears before your mind can fully register it. This is not to scare you, it is to awaken you to truth that has been ignored for too long. Someone once stood in your room and spoke words that cursed your rest, hoping to keep you confused and disconnected from your destiny. The moment they left, a spiritual fog settled over your bed, and ever since then, your sleep has never been the same. Type Amen to get blessing 333. Archangel Michael says, you have moved items around your house recently, especially in the bedroom, without knowing those items had absorbed spiritual residue from another person. Something is still attached to your pillow or your nightstand. That's why your dreams have felt real, chaotic, and disturbing. You've been waking up with the feeling that someone was touching your feet or standing near your headboard. These sensations are real. They are not figments of your imagination, they are warnings. This is why some nights your sleep is broken by loud sounds or sudden fears, even when no one else hears them. The spirit world does not follow the laws of man. Your room has become a place of conflict because it holds both your light and the darkness someone else sent toward you. You felt sadness or tears right after waking up and didn't know why. It's because a spiritual confrontation occurred while you were sleeping, and your soul is trying to alert you. Type Amen to get blessing 444. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. There's a hidden object in your house, something that belonged to someone else, something given to you or forgotten. It holds more than memories. It holds permission. When you accepted it into your home, unknowingly, you opened a spiritual doorway. Since then, rest has been harder, your mood has changed, and you've questioned your own mental state. It's not mental illness. It's spiritual interference. Your home was once pure, but someone envied your peace and sent something to break it. You're being guided to look beneath your bed, or in the closet nearest your pillow. That's where the root of interference is sleeping. Remove it quickly, and bless the area where it rested. Type Amen to get blessing 505. There's a woman whose energy still lingers in your house. She might have visited only once, or she could have lived there before you. But she left something behind, pain. She did not want to see you rise. Her intentions were covered in smiles, but her spirit carried jealousy like poison in a glass. That jealousy didn't leave when she left. It stayed. It waited. And now it whispers confusion and fatigue into your ears at night. You may not remember her name, but your spirit remembers the damage. You were warned once in a dream, and the memory of it still makes you uncomfortable. Type Amen to get blessing 611. Your house has been trying to protect you. The floorboards that creak on their own, the lights that flicker at odd hours, these are not faulty wiring or old materials. They are signs. The spiritual realm is knocking. It has seen your suffering and is trying to get your attention. Your bedroom was meant to be a sanctuary. But now it's become a battlefield. Your spirit cannot recover when it's surrounded by unseen enemies. Your sheets have soaked in the tears you couldn't explain. The ones you cried without knowing why. Those tears watered seeds of breakthrough, but interference delayed the growth. Type Amen to get blessing 727. You may have noticed cold spots in your bedroom or a sudden shift in air pressure. That's not normal. That's the presence of a spirit trying to move undetected. Your bed faces a wall where something once stood, a shelf, a cross, a portrait. When that item was removed or fell, a spiritual guard was disrupted. Now something lurks. It tries to enter every time you feel weak, sad, or isolated. It waits for vulnerability. There was a night when you woke up gasping. Your heart was racing. That was a spiritual attack, and it was not random. Type Amen to get blessing 848. You've been feeling disconnected from your own purpose. That disconnection began after a certain night when you slept in silence, but woke up exhausted, afraid, or weeping. The energy of your home must shift. You've been marked for elevation, and your house must align with that calling. Archangel Michael says, your room needs to be cleansed, not just physically, but spiritually. You were chosen to carry a heavy mantle, and dark forces have tried to delay that by stealing your rest. You will begin to notice patterns, certain hours when your sleep is interrupted, certain corners of the room that feel colder. These are not coincidences. These are intrusions. Type Amen to get blessing 919. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Someone passed through your home with bitterness on their tongue. Their anger found a resting place in the walls. Since then, even laughter has felt short-lived. It's time to rededicate the space. The bedroom, especially, must become a chamber of light again. Do not ignore the signs. That shadow that moved across the corner of your eye, yes, it was real. And it was watching you. There are spirits that disguise themselves as dreams, but they plant doubt and fear in the sleeping soul. Your room must not be a nest for them anymore. Type Amen to get blessing 1001. You've been hesitant to speak this out loud, but you've felt it. That something is wrong with the energy in your home. You just couldn't explain it. There's a crack forming in the spiritual protection around your room. It must be sealed with faith, with voice, and with oil. The carpet beneath your bed holds footsteps not your own. The echoes of someone who walked there with an intention to dominate your peace. But peace is your inheritance. You are not meant to sleep in fear, nor wake in sadness. The change begins now. Type Amen to get blessing 1133. There's a reason you keep revisiting the same nightmare. It's not just a dream, it's a memory of the spirit realm trying to alert you. Your bed has become a place of messages. Messages from angels and from those who don't want you to wake fully awakened. Someone in your bloodline once slept in the same direction as your bed faces now. That direction holds ancestral tension, and your spirit feels the weight. It's not your fault. You inherited more than DNA, you inherited spiritual burdens. But you also carry the power to break them. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. There's someone trying to come into your home again. A person you once trusted, who left bitterness in their wake. Their name carries weight. If you let them in again, the same disruption will follow. Your room will lose its calm. Your sleep will tremble. You are being protected from another spiritual storm. That storm begins with someone knocking and ends with your bed feeling like a trap. This is a warning. Do not let familiarity deceive you. Not everyone who smiles has a clean spirit. Type Amen to get blessing 1333. You've been called to cleanse the room where you rest, to rearrange it with purpose. Move your bed. Shift your furniture. Declare a new beginning. Open the windows and speak restoration. The air will shift. Your sleep will deepen. You were not meant to live with unseen battles every night. You were chosen to command peace even when others tried to steal it. Your bedroom is about to become a sanctuary again. A place where angels stand watch and your destiny gets realigned in dreams. Type Amen to get blessing 1414. Your body will start to feel lighter once the cleansing is done. The spiritual weight on your chest will lift. The shadows will retreat. Archangel Michael says, "You are not alone in this war. Heaven has been watching the struggle inside your house. The time to reclaim your territory is now. Tonight, light will return to the darkest corners. Dreams will become divine messages again. The fog of confusion will vanish. Your house is not cursed. It is chosen. But it must be purified by voice, intention, and fire from above." Type Amen to get blessing 1555. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. You'll feel it soon, the shift. The air will become sweeter. Sleep will no longer be filled with battles. You will no longer feel invisible hands at midnight. You will feel the brush of angels' wings instead. Your pillow will become a throne of peace. Your rest will become restoration. And your house will feel like a temple again. This is not just a message. This is an intervention. You've cried long enough in silence. Type Amen to get blessing 1616. The light you carry was being dimmed, not by your doing, but by the spirit that entered through the bedroom door with silent feet. But it cannot stay. Your house is guarded now. Your room is under divine surveillance. Every tear you've cried on your pillow has reached the heavens. The ones you couldn't explain, the ones you thought were weakness, were actually battles being fought in silence. You are loved. You are watched. You are being set free. Type Amen to get blessing 1777. You've walked past your bedroom door some nights and paused, unable to step in immediately. Something in the atmosphere made your soul hesitate. That hesitation was real, it was your spirit recognizing a shift. Not all guests who entered your home came with love. Some came with invisible attachments, and they dropped spiritual debris as they passed through. That debris settled into the softest corners of your space, your bed, your clothes, your sleep. Someone once sat on your bed and left behind more than words. Their energy is still there, even if you washed the sheets. The spirit of envy clings like dust that cannot be vacuumed. You try to fix the tension by cleaning or decorating. But spiritual contamination cannot be scrubbed away, it must be driven out. Type Amen to get blessing 1811. Your rest has been on pause. And now, your blessing has also waited. But what is coming next will wipe away every night of restlessness. You have endured too many invisible battles. Now, visible restoration will take place in front of you. The mirror in your room, the chair in the corner, the clock that stopped working at 3:12 a.m., they are all signs. Signs that time has paused, that energy has thickened, that something in the atmosphere was never meant to be there. But this is your turning point. What was once trapped in the walls will now be released. Type Amen to get blessing 1999. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Your ancestors have been waiting for this moment. You were the one chosen to break what no one before you could. They whisper to you in the early morning because the silence is safest then. You are the curse breaker. You are the one meant to reclaim every part of your house and body. Even the floor under your bed has memory. Memory of when you cried, of when you screamed into pillows, of when you fought battles no one knew about. That floor is sacred now. Because heaven saw everything. And heaven will now reward. Type Amen to get blessing 2020. There is a curtain in your room that moves without wind. That is not coincidence. That is a spiritual manifestation, a presence that thought it had permission to remain. Its time has ended. No more intrusions. No more confusion. Your room is being sealed with divine presence. Archangel Michael says, the angelic guard has already entered. You may not see it with your eyes yet, but your spirit will feel it tonight. The energy will shift. As you lie down tonight, a heat will rise from your chest. That is the final breath of fear leaving your lungs. Type Amen to get blessing 2221. Your name has been spoken in dark places, but it has now been removed from those circles. The person who tried to destroy your peace in secret will now lose access to your life completely. You are being pulled back into alignment. Your house will no longer host confusion. Your bedroom will no longer hold shame. Even your dreams will change. No more nightmares. No more attacks. Only guidance. Only healing. You're not just getting sleep, you're getting divine restoration with every breath you take in your own room. Type Amen to get blessing 2303. Someone once left your house and took something from you spiritually, a connection, a piece of joy. But they can't keep it anymore. It's being returned now. Your home has cried out for cleansing. And heaven has answered. The walls will stop whispering. The tension in your shoulders will melt. No more pacing in the middle of the night. No more crying quietly in darkness. No more waking up and still feeling tired. You are about to sleep like royalty, because your room will become a chamber of prophecy and protection. Type Amen to get blessing 2444. Every time you lit a candle or played soft music to distract your spirit from the heaviness, you were actually activating spiritual protection. You didn't know it, but heaven did. You thought you were surviving. But you were planting seeds. And now the harvest of peace is coming. Every person who ever entered your home with bad intentions will feel blocked and they try again. Because the angel standing at your door will not move this time. The atmosphere in your room will start feeling warmer, safer, and sacred. You'll sleep longer. You'll breathe deeper. Type Amen to get blessing 2555. This moment is your rebirth. The way you wake up tomorrow will not feel the same. It will feel lighter, guided, pure. What once tried to haunt you in your dreams will now be chained outside your house. It cannot follow you anymore. Even your pets or plants will notice the shift. Because all creation responds when divine energy enters a space. Your body will heal faster. Your mind will stop racing at night. Your soul will be fed in the dark. Type Amen to get blessing 2633. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. If you feel tears tonight, do not stop them. Those tears are sacred, they are the release of every spiritual burden your body had to hold. Some nights you fell asleep praying, even if you didn't say words. Your soul prayed with groans. And heaven translated them into war cries. The reason your light wasn't fully extinguished is because your bedroom was still your altar, even in chaos. God never left. He was silent, but he was always there. Now he's moving loudly. And the winds are shifting. Type Amen to get blessing 2777. You may suddenly feel like dancing in your room or laughing out of nowhere. That's joy being restored to a space where heaviness lived too long. Walk through your bedroom and speak aloud. Declare it as holy ground. Say your name. Say your freedom. You've spent years fighting battles no one knew about, and you still made it through. Now is your season of recovery. You are not cursed. You are not forgotten. You are being elevated right from the place you cried the most. Type Amen to get blessing 2888. The shadow that stood at your door at 3 a.m. will now run. It cannot stay where angels dwell. The scent in your room will shift. The air will feel different. That's not your imagination, it's the manifestation of heaven. You'll start to sleep through the night and wake up smiling again. You'll no longer dread nighttime. It will become your favorite hour. Because rest has returned. And with it, your strength, your dreams, your clarity. Type Amen to get blessing 2999. The house you live in is not ordinary. It is marked. It was chosen as a location for spiritual war and now, for divine peace. The enemy knew how powerful you would be, so they tried to break you in your sleep. But your spirit is stronger than they expected. Your dreams are about to come alive. You'll start receiving visions, clarity, answers. Even solutions to problems that haunted you for months. You are not weak. You are not broken. You are rebuilding the sacred. Type Amen to get blessing 3030. Tonight, sleep will return like a soft river. It will carry away old fears, and bring in new revelations. The pain in your back, your neck, your chest, it's lifting. That was spiritual weight. That's why no medicine helped. But the angels are moving through your bedroom now. With every breath, you are being restored. The light is returning to your home. The peace is returning to your bed. The crown is returning to your head. Type Amen to get blessing 3131. The crown on your head was never removed, it was only hidden beneath your burdens. But now the veil is being lifted. You will walk through your home and feel the authority return to your spirit. Every breath you take in your bedroom will feel anointed now. The air has been cleared. The spirit of delay has been defeated. You may even feel your ears ring, or your body tremble as you lay down. That is your spirit receiving divine alignment again. Heaven is rewiring your energy while you rest. The time of spiritual warfare is closing. The time of spiritual reward is opening. Type Amen to get blessing 3222. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. No longer will you lie awake, staring at the ceiling, begging for peace. Peace is coming. It's already on its way through the winds of tonight. The clock is resetting in your favor. What was stolen while you slept is now being returned sevenfold. Even the way your blankets wrap around you will feel different. They will feel like armor now. You are being wrapped in divine safety. The walls in your room, once stained by sorrow, will now echo with prophecy. You will speak miracles before you even realize it. Type Amen to get blessing 3311. The light fixture above your bed has flickered not from faulty wires, but from the presence of something trying to leave. It knows its time is up. This house is no longer haunted by the jealousy or anger of others. It is filled now with angelic presence, dancing like fire in every corner. The night will not steal your joy anymore. Your rest will no longer be disturbed by old memories, old heartbreaks, or old energy. Even your body will respond. Your hands, your shoulders, your spine, every part of you will begin to relax like never before. Type Amen to get blessing 3434. Every lie spoken about you in secret will be silenced by truth released in your home. The energy of betrayal has been burned out by divine fire. The people who once visited and left you feeling drained, they will now feel blocked. They won't even be able to enter without discomfort. This house has been claimed by light. No more shadows hiding in the corners. No more spiritual stench stuck in the air. Your bed has been anointed. It is no longer a battleground, it is a throne. Type Amen to get blessing 3511. You are about to dream dreams you couldn't have even imagined. They will not be random. They will carry messages of wealth, purpose, and direction. You may even wake up with tears, not of fear this time, but of overwhelming joy. Your spirit will recognize what your mind hasn't caught up to yet. The whispers you once heard will be replaced by angelic songs. Soft. Comforting. Powerful. Your house is now covered. Your name has been cleared in the spirit realm. Your room is holy again. Type Amen to get blessing 3666. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Even when the night falls, you will not be afraid. You will feel like you are wrapped in divine arms. The confusion that once hung in your bedroom like thick fog is being cleared by the breath of God. Every demon that entered your space without permission is now running. No more waking up in fear. No more pacing at night. No more looking over your shoulder when you are alone. This is your sanctuary now. And heaven guards what belongs to you. Type Amen to get blessing 3737. You will see confirmation in the next few nights. The wind might pass through your window at an odd time. Or you might feel a gentle warmth brush your cheek. That is the sign of release. That is the Spirit of God reclaiming what is His. The presence in your bedroom will begin to glow. You may not see it with your eyes, but your spirit will know, this is divine. You are not dreaming. This is not imagination. This is transformation. Type Amen to get blessing 3838. There is a scent of jasmine or roses that may come from nowhere. That's not air freshener, that's heaven's aroma announcing its presence. Your bed is no longer just furniture, it's where divine instructions will be downloaded into your spirit. Even your pillow has changed. Where you once wept in sorrow, you will now rest in safety. The angels are placing oil where you laid your head. You are healed. You are home. You are holy. Type Amen to get blessing 3919. When you walk out of your room in the morning, don't forget to bless the floor beneath your feet. It carried your pain, but now it will carry your power. The entire house will begin to align with your spirit. Every room will feel lighter. Even your neighbors will notice. You are a portal now. A walking prophecy. Your house is a divine assignment, and your bedroom is the beginning point. This is not just about sleep. This is about restoration, revelation, and resurrection. Type Amen to get blessing 4000.